Well, I don't want to ask too many questions because that's kind of taboo. But what are some deal breakers? I mean, does he have to have the degree? Does he have to like? What are some deal breakers for you?
Deal breakers, no, they don't have to have a degree. I mean, I'm not gonna expect. I have 2 masters and bachelor's. So, and I'm applying for medical school. So, I'm not expecting anybody to do that, but I do expect your bag to match or where my trajectory is for yours to be able to go there too. So, I'm not looking for that, ultimate all around person that had to go to school for all the years I did. There's dedication and sacrifice that I don't expect most people to make, because sometimes it's not needed in their field. But deal breaker for me is somebody who, if you don't have an education and you don't have a bag, I can't really do it with you. So that's my number one deal breaker. My second deal breaker is
I have a question for you.
Oh,
What is the minimum of the bag that you're cool with?
a minimum amount?
Yes. Or is there a minimum amount?
Right. Yeah, based off my bag right now, I don't think I hate to say this, but like under 100K is uh, I don't know. I don't know if I can do under 100K.
Okay. And go ahead. So you were talking about what's your second deal breaker?
I think a second deal breaker is damn, what I was gonna say. I think a second deal breaker for me is I think the insecurities and kind of like trying to the control, like you're my girl now, you can't do this or that. Like I don't like that. Like I'm real wide open. I bartend at night. I can't do that. Like if we don't have trust, then we don't need to do it. And then if you can't be gentle and talk to me nicely, like I'm very rough and I'm very, very upfront and brutal. So I don't want nobody talking to me all rough, like back home. Like I don't want to do that. So I don't like people that are very like aggressive, men that are aggressive, like because I'll revert to something else. I'm like, no, you gotta like be very, I don't know, soothing and soft with with
Mhm.
me. I don't like that aggressive stuff.
Okay. Is that who you are? King K. What's your name? King?
Yeah.
King, yeah, just call me King.
Okay. What is that something that you are? Are you like kind of like gentle and I mean hey, that's what you're looking for. So I'm like, is that you?
Well, I ain't a prince, but I'm cool. I'm cool, calm, collected. I ain't narcissistic.
Wait, what
What
did
you
you
mean?
say?
I said you said you're not a prince, but your name King, so you're supposed to be better. You're supposed to be a king then, right?
I answered the question. That was the answer to the question. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But I ain't narcissistic. I don't put myself on the pedestal. If that's what your definition of a king is, that's not what I do. You understand? So
Oh,
I try a little bit about me. I'm from Chicago. Been in Atlanta for a good little minute. I
okay.
travel a lot. I'm a traveler, and I learn new things every day. You know what I'm saying? I run into women all the time, so I've been through several different types of personalities. But this is Atlanta. This is Atlanta. There's a lot of dudes here. There's a lot of ball players. There's a lot of businessmen, with the bag, So why are you single?
I would say, oh, and I used to live in Chicago. I used to live out 55th and South Shore. But I'm single, not, I guess, what are your 2 masters in gray? I have a master's in biotechnology and I have a master's in public health. Um, uh, yeah, so why am I single? I guess I'm single because I don't know, I'm dating all the time. So I won't say I'm out here like I don't have to go to bed like, like lonely, but I'm dating. I'm dating. Yeah, so I won't say I'm super single, like I don't have no options. I got options, but yeah, so yeah.
So why you're not picking one of those?
I
It-
don't move fast. I don't move fast.
okay.
Yeah. So we're just hanging out, having a good time, enjoying life. But with that being said, pineapple.
You silly. Why did you pineapple him? You didn't like him?
It's time to move on.
It's time to move on. All right. Okay. Well, I